Welcome to Creative Variety Show with your host, Andrea Contreras. Today in our show, cooking section, news section, entertainment section. Welcome to our Creative Variety Show. It's a pleasure to share with you this weekend morning. It's summertime, and if you're planning to receive visits at home or enjoy the company of friends and family, here is a wonderful and easy to make recipe recommended by Joe Cooks. Angelberry Trifle. To make this delicious recipe, you will need 1 prepared basic cake cut in cubes, 1 prepared vanilla pudding, 1½ cup of cold milk, 12 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, ½ a cup of sour cream, whipped cream, 2 cups of sliced strawberries, 2 cups of blackberries, few leaves of mint, 1 whisker, 2 bowls, 2 tablespoons, and individual glass cups. Now let's get to work. Whisk the milk and pudding together for a couple of minutes in a bowl. Get aside. In another bowl, mix yogurt, cream cheese, and sour cream with the whisker until the mixture is smooth and homogeneous. Mix the pudding with milk and 1 cup of whipped cream. On the individual glass cup, set a layer of cake cut into cubes, followed by a layer of pudding mixture, and then place some berries sliced and a layer of whipped cream. Repeat the layers in the same order until the glass cup is full. Decorate with few leaves of mint on top. Serve immediately. I'm sure your loved ones will enjoy this recipe. And now, to start the day well informed, let's move on to the current affairs. As KFC shuns some antibiotics, U.S. chicken industry deploys wet wipes, oregano. To meet increasingly demand for meat raised without certain antibiotics, top U.S. chicken company Tyson Foods, Inc. and rival producers are turning to sanitizing wipes, bacteria-reducing fog, and even oregano to keep birds healthy. Some have spent years of trial and error on new techniques to figure out replacements for human drugs, part of that fight against the rise of dangerous antibiotic-resistant bacteria in people. Yum! Brands Incorporated, KFC, on Friday became the last of big 3 U.S. chicken restaurants to move away from antibiotics important to human medicine. McDonald's Corporation and privately held Chick-fil-A had already made similar comments. Nationwide, more than 42% of the U.S. chicken industry has already committed to reducing the use of antibiotics, according to the Natural Resource Defense Council. With KFC move, that number is set to grow. KFC U.S. President Kevin Hochman called the chain's move a major milestone that should significantly increase the supply of bone-in chicken raised without medically important antibiotics. It should also open the door for smaller chains to follow KFC move, he told Reuters. KFC, which sells more than 65 million buckets of chicken a year, estimated that 1/3 of its suppliers were already transitioning to chicken raised with fewer antibiotics. Quebec's maple syrup producers seeking global domination. If you haven't had breakfast yet, Montreal Chief Martin where to go for the perfect maple syrup runs through the veins of Quebecers, like the sap that flows from the trees each spring in sugar bushes across the countryside. Our first recommended is the City Center breakfast. Gastronomical ritual, Quebecers flock to sugar shacks, casual restaurants where maple syrup is also produced to fill their plates with pea soup, meat pie, baked beans, and crispy pork ribs, all served with an ample amount of maple syrup.
To Barbacan.
When we taste the maple syrup, we taste
Frankie Heights was one of to recommend the polished trees of breakfast
sugar shack 9 years
on
ago.
Walgate.
It remains one of the toughest reservations to get in the region and was voted one of the top 100 restaurants in Canada.
With polished bacon.
He says people who have never tasted golden syrup might be surprised by the unique flavor, which can be having hits of toffee and spicy herbs and flowers.
And in the evening turns into a bistro.
This is the best sugar
Once
in the world,
they
says
also
Picard.
hold a theme evening
The idea
for
that maple
customers,
syrup could
which
indeed
is
be
the
seen
past
as the world
included
best
the
sugar in the
Japanese
diving
night for
and vision of the
customers to try
Federation
their
of Quebecers
handmade
maple
sushi.
syrup producers. The Federation
and its efforts have helped Turner Provision cottage industry into a big
Here
division.
are recommenders where to go for the perfect start to the day.
Man of Steel,
Enjoy
a superhero maple
breakfast
syrup many different locations between
USA.
USA and
Our
Canada
first
in
recommended
2013.
is the City Center
The
breakfast.
plot is about a baby alien car says maple syrup runs through the veins of Quebec's spaceship, like the sound of flows from the trees each side in North America, where was raised as normal in an understanding whimsical ritual. Quebec's
Another option is
sugar
to go
and
to
miss
Barbacoa
cash from his real
restaurants
father,
where
maple
where
syrup is also
Frankie
produced
Highs was
to
once
find their
said
plate
to
with
make
peace
polished
and
piece of
then
bread
have to
pie,
fight
barbecue
against
beans,
zombies
some
survivors
pork
people
grits.
because steam
All
planet
served
uses
with
ample
the
amounts of
urge to
maple
try
syrup.
it. They do
Once again,
polish
more
to
not to drink syrup with taste and I highly recommend it because in my opinion it's a well-done car. The locations are magnificent. It remains one of the toughest very well filmed and given a character and a distinct
professors like food during
the actors are in my
Canada
opinion some of the best new talents of
He says
Hollywood.
once a
People
month
have
they
never
will
triple
taste
the essence of the
might be
world
surprised
cars
and
and the scenes like dialogue which deliver a message of love and sacrifice and spicy taste and flowers. But this is the best sugar in the world, says Picard. The idea that maple syrup could indeed be seen as the world best
where
sugar
to go for the perfect
International
start.
Federation of Quebec's Maple Syrup Producers
Breakfast 2017.
Federation
Have a
and its
lovely day.
efforts have
Our
helped
first
Turner
recommendation
Provision cottage
is the
industry